Practice makes perfect. By the way, what game is that?
Space Invaders. It's a game where you control a spacecraft and shoot aliens. Hey, that reminds me of this book. Yeah, the Hunger Games, right?
Not even. Don't be silly.
Yeah, when they're on the battling field and they're fighting for the equipment, even in the name is like Hunger Games, right?
Not really. It reminds me of this book, Ender's Game. Because look, it's
yeah.
like space.
I forgot about that one.
Plus, the main character, Ender, drives the war against aliens called buggers.
Ugh, you guys, enough procrastinating. Let's get back to this English project.
Wait, what project?
The Ender's Game project. Okay, so the prompt that we have to answer is why does Ender decide to save his enemy in the end?
I know why. It's because he didn't want to be the bad guy.
What makes you say that?
Right here in chapter 14, it says, I didn't want to kill them all. I didn't want to kill anyone.
I don't think it was like he was tired of being the bad guy. It was more like he was tired of doing bad things, like hurting the other boys.
Yeah, he didn't want to be like Peter.
That was the main problem Ender faced. On page 118, he says, this game tells filthy lies. I'm not Peter. I don't have murder in my heart.
Even though Ender thought he was like Peter, he really wasn't because he was caring. Even towards the buggers who were supposed to be the enemies. Oh yeah, you're right. He's kind of like Valentine.
What? No, he's not.
Wait, she has a point. In a way, Ender has aspects of both Peter and Valentine. Peter's ability to kill and Valentine's compassion.
Yeah, I have a quote. Okay. In the moment when I truly understand my enemy, I understand him well enough to defeat him. Then, that very moment, I also love him. I think it's impossible to really understand somebody. On page 238. He clearly has compassion for his enemies.
Wouldn't the answer to the prompt be that he felt guilty for killing the bugger species, though?
Yeah, but at the same time, he didn't know he was killing them. He thought it was all a game.
But when he realized he destroyed all the buggers, he fell at fault. And then he saved the queen, because she would start another generation of buggers. She was like a second chance for both humans and buggers.
Yeah, Ender felt that he owed the buggers since he realized they were just protecting themselves from the humans for their future generations to come.
He was basically the bugger's hero, and he was even able to communicate with them. Like in the last chapter of the book it says, I'll carry you, I'll go from world to world until I find a time and a place where you can come awake in safety.
Wow, that's amazing. Despite everything that happened between buggers and humans, Andrus still decides to save the queen of the buggers. That's kind of heroic.
I completely agree. That's really heroic.
Didn't Ender also agree to going out with Valentine and seeing the buggers' home planet? Can one of you guys find that part?
Found it. It's right here on page 314. I'm going because I know the buggers better than any other living soul. And maybe if I go there, I can understand them better.
Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. It's another great example of how he was heroic in visiting the homes of his enemies.
So, what's the answer to the prompt? Is it that he felt guilty or because he was tired of being the bad guy?
I think it's more towards him being tired of being seen as a bad guy because he clearly wanted to do better and show others that he wasn't like that. Plus, he yells out that he started being a killer!
Just because you yell something out doesn't mean you actually mean it.
I think it does.
Yeah. I still think that Ender was feeling guilty. I wanted to give the buggers and himself a second chance. Doesn't it make more sense that he wanted to save them so everyone could start over again? Then there would be no more fighting. Just peace. True, you make a good point. So, does that mean that I'm right? No. I'm right?
Girls, you're both pretty. No need to argue. Let's
Flawless. Okay.
Let's put an end to this.
I agree with both of you because both arguments make a good point. Plus, they both apply to this prompt.
We can't write about both, though.
Why not? Let's just combine them.
Wait, so what would it be?
Ender decides to save his enemy in the end because he wanted to redeem himself by showing how he can be a good guy and giving the buggers a second chance. By saving the buggers, in a sense, he's also saving himself.
That's good. It sums up this whole discussion and answers the prompt.
So, we're done?
Yeah, I think that's it.
So more Space Invaders? Anyone want to challenge me? I'll be like Ender and save you.
You're